everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps. This is gonna be a video I know you all are gonna love so much. I have already had a bajillion requests for a cranberry soap. We're making cranberry orange frosted soap today. It's going to be amazing. But before we do that, I'm feeling a little hungry. Perhaps we should scamper on over to Cooking Katie. You guys, HelloFresh is doing us right with their fall flavors. You can mix and match in the HelloFresh market with sweets and beverages like ready-to-bake pumpkin cinnamon rolls, mini pumpkin cheesecakes, apricot pecan biscuits, and spiced lattes. Their recipes are so delicious, and because there are so many different recipes to choose from, it's really easy to break out of your recipe rut and like try something new and fun. HelloFresh makes my grocery trips last longer, and it saves me time shopping. You can literally save over 30% by using HelloFresh versus grocery store shopping. And because all of their ingredients are pre-portioned, that means there's less prep for you and less wasted food. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code RoyaltySoaps14 for 14 free meals, including free shipping. Yeah, you heard me right. 14 free meals
with free shipping.
Once again, you're going to go to HelloFresh.com and use my code RoyaltySoaps14 to get 14 free meals with free shipping. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. And without further ado, let us make some cranberry orange soap. Okay guys, the first thing we have to do is pour our lye water solution into our oils. The recipe I'm using today can be found in the description box below if you're looking to make cold process artisan soap just like mine. Gonna go ahead and blend this up on high. Now I'm going to split this up into 5 equal portions. We're going to have 5 autumnal cranberry colors. So let's start adding some colors. The first one I'm adding in is dark brown oxide. The next one is trial by fire and dark brown oxide. Next up is pumpkin head and dark brown oxide. I'm just using that dark brown to essentially deepen up these colors. Some of them have a tendency to be a little loud. Then we have Queen Catherine, one of my faves. It's very fluffy. And a little bit of orange Vibrance Mica. I'm really gonna take my time getting this one out because every little bit counts. I have added the fragrance oil and kaolin clay blend, and I'll talk a little bit about that a little more when I'm pouring it into my molds, but for now, I've gotta go ahead and blend them all up. These look perfect, so let's start pouring them into our molds. All right, we're gonna start with the red. Pour just enough to color the bottom here. And I do expect, just so you know, these to change colors slightly, especially the oranges. I believe the oranges are going to stand out quite a bit more after a cure. That pumpkin one changes colors, especially if it's all blended up. It looks a little bit red right now, but I fully expect that to turn more orange by tomorrow. And if it doesn't, I'll just take some of the brown oxide out, maybe not even put it in our final bars. Okay, so this is what everything looks like in the mold. Very autumnal. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up our soap frosting real quick, and then we'll be back to put all that on top after this quick commercial break. All right, guys, time to start piping this soap. My soap frosting is actually being amazing today, and there's nobody working at my studio, so I can talk freely without any social anxiety. Hands up if you remember the first cranberry orange soap that I made. I'm pretty sure it was in the Bubble Cottage. Is that what we called it? Sudsington Cottage? Sudsington Palace. I think it was Sudsington Palace. But the fragrance oil I'm using today is by Nature's Garden, and it's cranberry orange. Now, I have done multiple different blends to try to get a good like cranberry orange, but honestly, the Nature's Garden one, in my opinion, is the best because there's a teeny tiny bit of spice and like the mulled fruit smell is perfect. But I don't know what it is. I'm not a huge fan of like super spicy soaps. I think that they can, if not done properly, have a tendency to smell a little bit musty, like old potpourri in an old lady's house. There's a lot of fragrances, especially for fall and winter, that fall into that category for me, but this is not one of them. This one I think would be perfect for literally anyone. Okay, next up is a little bit of drizzle. So I've put some pumpkin head in here. I thought it might add another level of dimension to the top of the soap, but still, you know, keep with the whole orange theme. Y'all remember the Cirque de Bouquet soap? Only OGs will remember Cirque de Bouquet. It had like 6 different oil drizzles on top. It honestly, it was a vibe. It was the whole soap. And now for some orange slices. These are orange slices that have been dried. I just love this look on a soap. I think they look really, really good on like artisan essential oil soaps, especially if they have like a cinnamon stick. I can see it now. A cinnamon stick or some star anise or clove. If y'all are interested, let me know. I cannot wait to make one of those stovetop simmering, I don't even know what they're called. Is it just like a tea? But the point is to fragrance your home. So you put it on the stovetop or in a crock pot, and then you let it continue to simmer, and it releases into your house like all of the fall smells. Very excellent when paired with an open window and a day that's about like, I don't know, 60 degrees outside. And now for the cranberries. Me saying it like that makes me think I should do a berries and cream soap. It's been a while since I've done black raspberry vanilla, and that's always a favorite. I may have to hand cut these because those oranges, they are just sticking out. Okay, that took a while. One more. And now we add a sprinkling of cranberry seeds. They're kind of hard to see when you're far away, but you can definitely see them up close. I am putting them mainly on the sides with the oranges because that's where I have the most room. My tip for this would be to put on more than you want, because when it comes time to chop them, some of them won't have stuck to the soap, some of them will be in the way of the cutter, some of them are just gonna fall off. So put more, not exactly how much you want. That being done, it's time to spritz with some rubbing alcohol and the orange cranberry soap is complete. Yes! Oh, I love it. Let me bring you guys in for a close-up. This is what it looks like up close. Look at the little cranberry seeds. Oh, they're so cute. I cannot wait to come back tomorrow. And yeah, we will cut these bars up and take a look at that inside after this quick commercial break. You guys, it's so good. Okay, let me turn this on the side so that we can cut it. Look at that red. Oh, yes, it's perfect. It's everything I wanted it to be and more. Oh, everything was lined up like immediately. What are the odds of that? Probably very small. Okay, let me just push down, remove the sample pieces, and try not to look at them because I don't want them to give away what the inside looks like. All right, pull one from the middle. Oh my goodness. Yes, look at that. This is what it looks like on the inside. This orange here matches this orange, but it's light enough so that the actual orange on top really stands out, as do the cranberry seeds, which was something I was just this much worried about, but I'm so pleased that it all worked out and that the oranges participated in what I was trying to accomplish here. Ooh, look at the end pieces. They look so cool. This kind of looks spooky. I don't know why. I don't know what about it to me just looks a teeny bit spooky. Well, anyway, I am pleased as punch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So for the question of the day, I would like to know what your favorite thing to bake with cranberries is. Do they make cranberry pies? It's now occurring to me that I don't actually know the answer to that question. Is that something that people make? It sounds like it could be a really good cranberry pie. I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you like to bake with cranberries. Caleb has been talking to me for years about these muffins that his mom made with cranberries and white chocolate, and he won't be quiet about it, but his mom doesn't have the recipe anymore. It was like a one-off recipe that she did. Or at least that's what he thinks. I don't know if he actually knows that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you love the design as much as I do. That melody of reds is just... Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. You guys be sure to check the link down below. They really have done so much for Caleb and I, especially as business owners, man. I can't even tell you. Remembering that you have to prep meals and stuff like 3 times a day with 2 kids, plus run all the other stuff in your business, man, it is so nice for it to just come in a box. Now you guys be sure to do something fun for yourself today. I really mean it. Go out, eat an orange, get yourself some vitamin C, or I don't know, bake some muffins. But listen, I already know it can start to get a little stressful this time of year because you're anticipating the holidays. You got Thanksgiving coming up for those of us in America, and then you've got everything going on December. You got your finals coming up for school. Like, I get it. We're starting to get into that crunch time of year. So take a little breather, do something fun for yourself today. I'll see you guys on Instagram and TikTok and yeah, over here on YouTube in a couple of days. So until then, have an absolutely royal day and bye for now. Meow.